Basement, just doing a little replay of a match that I was doing offline. It was Sunday. I wasn't trying to stream or anything too crazy. First off, I just want to let you know this is just gonna be a commentary of what I was doing, what I was thinking about doing, and all that fun jazz with that concept. Um, that first match, well, that first kill was basically, I heard him and it was pushing storm, so I wasn't trying to get too much into it and everything else. I wanted to get out of the storm and not get caught up in a battle, so I let him lead the way and take that out. What's up there, Black Warrior? Just doing a little bit of commentary on this win so that I can put it up on YouTube and whatnot. Yeah, Marv Apocalypse is back, huh? Super exciting. So anyways, yeah, my whole thought at this point is basically trying to figure out where things are at. Where's the map going? I'm not playing at the moment, guys. I did get the famous actually I got the famous from killing that guy, pretty sure. Um, but yeah. Anyways, so I was basically wanting to get moving around, make sure I had a lot of free space. Of course, I dropped in at Moisty Mire because that place you can actually control the whole entire map really well. Well, I am technically streaming there, Evan. It's just doing some commentary on a solo showdown win and whatnot. This is just a replay. I just barely started it and whatnot. No, I'm not playing. Just doing a little replay and that's it, man. I actually got 6 chests at Risky. Like, there's so many chests, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot. They've added a lot of chests, everyone, because enough people was complaining that not enough people was getting weapons and stuff to really do anything. So they're definitely been adding more weapons so that they are doing stuff because it's Sunday, Evan, and that's what I said, bro. Bye. Bye bye, Black Sheep, man. No, not Halo. My gosh, what? I already said what I was doing, man. I'm just doing this, period. Right there, Evan? Is that what I said? I believe that's what I said. Right there, Black Warrior. Didn't I say something like that? Weird. Alright, Evan. I'll catch you later, man. Peace. So anyways, I actually want to control the south side of the island, south side of the eye at this point. So basically I was kind of staying down south on this end. Then that way I can, because you're looking at the concept of when you're pushing from Moisty Mire, alright, and you got ways to run, which I did. Basically the places that I'm really scared about, well, the places where I have to worry about where people land is places like Anarchy, Lucky Landing, maybe Prison, but Prison might go up a little bit to the north, but you want to be aware of that situation. Then on top of that, you're yeah, also way over at the factories or way down south over by Lucky Landing thing. So I mean, there's not a whole lot of places. You clear out those sectors, then you basically have all this freedom to do whatever you want. So right now, I'm starting to run into some people, things like that. The thing is, you need to keep an eye on what you think what the enemy would do. Yes, that is very key factor as well. So anyways, I snipe, but I figure, you know, all I gotta do is put a wall up, run, make a clutch play around the storm. I see another dude shooting at the guy who was just shooting me, so I'm like, I'm gonna make this flank play. It's gonna be an easy kill. Bam, dude's dead like that. What's up, Swordsy? Yeah, it's a lot more thinking. It's not just run around and just do whatever you want to do, which is why I kind of thought about doing like this little stream. I had a replay and I figured I'd just do like a little bit of thought process. So I killed him. I did not know where the other guy went. I know he was shooting at him. I don't know if he got scared, what he was doing. So I was checking that. I'm also going to check my back, make sure he's not coming up behind me, kind of thing. but always being aware and also aware of the timing. So like I knew he was down there, so he's not gonna be right up behind me right then and there. But granted, there could always be more people. I mean, at this point, I'm getting close to Shifty and everything else, you know? Then right there, I see, oh, he built up and over. He's running. He didn't want to fight this battle here, right? I'm like, just go in and think they are John Wick, right? That's what people do all the time. I am not playing with anyone right now, Sword Z. It's Sunday, so just doing a little bit of commentary of what I was thinking on this match. So now at this point, I have to move over to the eye, which is on the other side of the river and whatnot. And I still want to control the south side of the island. I don't want to, well, the south side of the eye. I don't want to push up north because then I'm going to start running into people who were at Shifty or Greasy or even maybe Tilted and things like that. That's just a lot of people and a lot of conflicts that you don't really need to get into. I think at this point I have like 150 shield and 100 health, and that's pretty much it. Alright, yeah, no, Halo would definitely teach people how to not put themselves in bad positions and to set up for a fight, you know? It's all about setting up for a fight. So now, the storm's closing in, I'm pushing up. I'm outrunning the storm. I'm getting closer to the eye, and so I'll be able to outrun it even more. So as long as I'm moving up with the eye, I'm golden. Alright? So I keep pushing this way because I don't want to be down in the river. Alright, that's a lot of low ground. People can shoot down on you, and there's really not much you can do. It's just going to cause a lot of problems if you get a conflict in the river. So what I did was I crossed the river, I stayed up high, and next to the eye. Alright, now I'm sitting pretty. I'm in the eye right now. I have a really, really good bush camping spot. I really don't need to push. There's still 7 other people, and still the eye's pretty big. If I do a lot of running around, I'm going to end up getting in a bad conflict that I really don't want to get into right now. You know? I'm not sure why this is not keeping track of my kills. Let's see what I got going on here. Yeah, I don't know why it's not keeping my kills. It's weird. But anyways, I believe at this point I got 2 kills at this point. That I do know. Alright, you guys seen them. That's sad that the replay is not counting the kills, but whatever. Yeah, well, I mean, even bottom ground is key. If people are gonna build up too high, I mean, there's no point in doing a really excessive battle that could go either way. It's all about you surprising your opponent, which is why I'm showing this video, because at the end of this video is going to be like a really crazy intense battle against a couple of guys, and how I played it out and how I kept switching the top to the bottom kind of thing. I did that in another video that I just uploaded to YouTube called How to Beat Tryhards, and that was basically the same concept as this. Yeah, the ending's crazy because that dude with the rocket launcher's just trying to blast me, and like we just kept going up and down, and I was keeping him on his toes, not doing the same consistent battle that everyone else does when they do build battles or whatever else. You know, it's about having cover, it's about having protection, it's about staying alive, and it's about not getting shot so much. So here at this point, I've been sitting here, you know, I wasn't really in any big rush. I mean, I was keeping aware of people coming up from the riverbank. I was also keeping aware of people coming down that little dip right there between those 2 cliffs and whatnot, trying to get closer to the eye. So waiting all that time, now timer's running out, storm's going to be pushing, so I'm going to push the high ground because I do not want to go down into the riverbed, right? Because that's just a bad move. I see a little base here. I'm using the cover, I'm using third person to check him out and whatnot. Making that storm, I knew that storm would push that base out, so if there was anyone in the base, I waited to see if anyone came out of that base first. I see that fort. There's really nothing I can do about it. I just have to hope that he doesn't see me. Try and use the scenery to the best of my ability and stay in cover as much as possible. Not be spotted so much, maybe use ridges, but yeah, that's basically what I could do on that push-up. I'm not quite in the eye. Oh, you meant to do a mission? You failed there, Black Warrior. Good job. So yeah, at this point, I'm watching the riverbank. Make sure there's no one coming up from the riverbank yet. Alright, if you have the high ground even without shooting, you know that they know you are up there. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that guy, I saw him build that base up there. I know there's a guy up there in that fort. It's smack dab in the middle of the eye. I mean, you guys can see in the map. And me, I do not know where that guy is on the left side or the right side. Alright, I really don't have a clue where they're at this point. I just heard that shot coming from that shed, so I was pretty sure that there's a guy over in the shed. You've been playing Metal Gear all day? I'm sick of quiet humming. You're not in combat? Wow. What's up, Grain Bacon? So at this point, I'm just trying to listen. I know if someone's in the riverbed, their best option is to come up through this side. I'm kind of checking. I just think I just heard something, so I'm getting ready for someone to come up at me. Sure enough, he's there. Alright. So he's not paying attention. I totally got some good pop shots. As soon as I hit him and he starts building, I start building. Alright, and then that way I have protection. He can't just shoot me out in the open and everything else. I make a play, we make a shot. Keep it nice and interesting, right? At this point, I have a FAMAS and a blue pump shotgun. I have a purple FAMAS, blue pump shotgun, some mini shields, by the way. She's really singing. Oh, man. That's funny stuff. So at this point, I'm sitting here thinking, oh, I didn't even see that rocket launcher when I was playing. Oh, well, not a big deal. But I wanted some extra, like, DPS, like quick shooting stuff, not like just a burst shot here and there. Right there's me switching my inventory, making sure I'm ready for my battle, being aware of where the storm's at. And after a time you get a music tape of it. I don't even know what you're talking about. You guys are talking about Metal Gear. Alright, so here I know he's fighting that direction, so I'm like, alright, I got a chance. Okay, I'm gonna run over this shed. I know there's still this guy in here. I see a ramp there. I hear some weapon swapping, so I'm like, alright, this guy's in here. I'm gonna do some trippy stuff. Pop some stuff out, make him afraid, and everything else. Well, I'm gonna look and, oh, hey, look what I see. We're just gonna easily pop that guy. Notice how I didn't run into the shed. Like, that would just have been a bad conflict. He could have caught me off guard. The whole concept is to try and catch them off guard. Alright, do something unique and different. Alright, that's what it's all about. I can really sing. Right, sure. Whatever floats your boat, man. So anyways, here, I know there's two people left. I know there's that one guy in front of me, right? And I actually just saw that other guy jump down the cliff on the right side. Alright, so down on the right side, I know he'll be coming up that little hill here in a bit. I'll point it out. That little hill, there's nowhere else for him to go, and so he's gonna push toward that tree. That I do know, and I do know this guy's got this big base, so we're gonna do a little something. We're gonna tick him off. We're gonna make that whole entire base come down. So he's now got a build. He's completely vulnerable. And now at this point, that guy has posted up a base next to that tree. Well, fantastic. That just made my day. Well, I was trying to get some damage on that guy, and that guy to the right's being really obnoxious. So now at this point, I have to be really cautious about poking my head up, because if I try and shoot at that guy, I gotta be careful because the guy on the left might shoot me. Alright? If I shoot on the guy on the left, I gotta be careful because the right guy might shoot me. So I gotta really be cautious at this point. Very clearly poke my head up. But do a little bit of something. Now that guy's really being obnoxious. I'm still alive. So we're gonna come up here. We're gonna bandage up. Scouting the whole situation, making sure no one's pushing. I got some time. He's gonna battle it out over there, so I'm gonna heal real quick. All right. She. You guys are funny, man. So I got a lot of cover. I'm not too worried about it. I'm not building any bases behind me because I know that guy's got a rocket launcher. I don't want him to hit anything there. So finally, he went to shoot at the other guy, so I pulled a trick on him and shot at him. I made sure I hit my shots when I hit him. Alright? Now at this point, I'm going to trip things up. I'm going to move around, do something a little differently. Except he's blowing me up, so we're just going to build. Alright, that's what it's all about, is just building at this point. You keep yourself covered. And the concept of building is you have to build so that you can shoot. Alright? As soon as you got some freedom, you need to take the opportunity to shoot at, period. Alright? If you don't, you're gonna be in trouble. And I'm lucky, I'm actually really lucky that guy missed his rocket because he could have shot my ramp and I could have been dead. But he shot more of the wall and so it didn't hit me. Alright, now he's pushing up. I see he builds up, so I'm gonna actually play underneath him at this point. Try and catch him off guard. Alright, that's not happening. He stopped me there, so I'm gonna do a little something, like a different trick. So I'm gonna do a little bit of horrible shoot, which sucks. I'm not gonna lie, I was totally shaken at this point. I see he just built up, took the advantage, so I'm gonna drop really quick, trip him out. Alright, so now it's all just taking sweet time. Build, still making waste shots so he has to reload. That is the win right there. Alright, that was a total of 6 kills that I got during that match. Alright, it's all about making sure you have cover before you fight, if possible. Don't just stand out in the open because you're gonna get shot. Alright, plain and simple. Notice at the end, a lot more building, staying alive, making some juke moves, going up and down. Keep them on their toes. Don't be so predictable. If you're gonna go up and they see that you're gonna go up, and if they're gonna cut you off or something, go down, man. Trip them up. Make them be like, whoa, he just changed his gameplay. What the crap's going on, you know? Make them think about what's going on and everything else. Alright, so that's a little bit of a concept of what you should be thinking and how you should place yourself in a Fortnite match, how you can get better. Nice and simple. You don't have to engage into every combat and everything else. I mean, granted, I get some of you guys just like going for kills, but fact of the matter is, winning is a key. I mean, you can still have fun, get some kills, and still have your engagements and everything else. But learn a little bit of patience. Well, it's a bad idea to do it now because we are not active Fortnite players. Yeah. Sure. Alright, well anyways, that was the commentary for this stream. If you guys like this, hit that follow button. Follow me on mixer.com/ITZ_mop_up_Marv. So it'll say mixer.com/itsmopupmarv. Alright. So yeah, this will be the end of this stream. This is the voices in your head. We are leaving your mom's basement right now. Alright, I hope that helped teach some people a little bit of what to think about when you're playing Fortnite and what to do and what not to do a little bit. If you guys like this video and the information, hit that comment button, all that good fun jazz. Alright, other than that, here's one other thing that I can do. Some none. It has. What? It was pretty funny. Pretty fun. I don't even know. Alright, but other than that, show you guys a little bit. I got 22 wins in solo. Granted, it doesn't look like a whole lot. However, I only have 169 matches played. I actually have 5 wins in solo showdown already. I don't normally play solo. I usually play squads with my viewers and followers. I am a streamer on Mixer, so come hit me up if you guys want to play some games with me. I play with viewers and followers like all day, all the time, if I am playing Fortnite or any other multiplayer game, alright? This is the voices in your head. We are leaving your mom's basement. Have a good one. Peace.